Zagat's 2014 guide to Boston's restaurants was just released, so we're here today counting down the top 3 eateries in the city. Located in Cambridge, chef Anna Sortun's Oleana scored slot 3 with her impressive take on Mediterranean fare, which surveyors say, quote, expands their dining horizons. They're most likely expanding in an eastern direction. That's because Oleana's cuisine is largely inspired by traditional plates of the Eastern Mediterranean and Middle East, particularly Turkey.
And we introduce people to a different style of Mediterranean food. We really focus on deep flavors from spices and different combinations of spices.
You'll have to book in advance if you want a table in the dining room, but walk-ins are always welcome on the patio when the weather is warm. It's the perfect place to enjoy what surveyors call Sortun's, quote, memorable spice combinations in taste bud tantalizing dishes.
It's just a really accessible kind of place, right smack in the middle of a neighborhood which everyone can relate to.
2 seafood spots battled it out for the title of the city's best restaurant, and landing in second place was Kenmore Square's Island Creek Oyster Bar, offering a wide selection of freshly shucked shellfish. They come from Island Creek's own oyster farm in coastal Duxbury, Massachusetts, which sells over 100,000 oysters a week. And yes, you can taste the local difference, say surveyors, who praise the oysters as, quote, outstanding and fresh as can be.
Duxbury Bay is a really unique place for growing shellfish. As a result of pretty significant tidal swings, you're pulling a lot of water from pretty deep out in the ocean. So they have a very briny characteristic to them.
Voters liked the restaurant's hip atmosphere. The cool, cavernous dining room is described as, quote, slick and snappy. Swimming into slot 1 is Neptune Oyster, a mecca for oyster lovers that was voted the city's best restaurant. The North End Seafood Slinger offers bivalves, lobster rolls, and johnny cakes that surveyors describe as, quote, unbelievable.
Neptune's the Roman god of the sea, and if he had an oyster bar, this would be it.
With a food rating of 28 out of 30, it's no surprise that a line regularly forms outside the door of this no reservations eatery. But once you snag a spot at the intimate counter, you'll see why this eatery ranks in slot number 1.
Neptune prides itself on local, sustainable seafood, and we pair that with locally farmed ingredients. And I think that combination separates us from 95% of the restaurants in the city.
For more food and restaurant videos, head to youtube.com/Zagat.